Hello everybody, welcome to TEMP, The Missing Piece. Today I'll be painting a galaxy style mask, and assuming the audio doesn't break, I'm hoping today will be a fun day just to have a nice little paint session. So I'm gonna try my best to make this sort of intergalactic themed, like sort of spacey, although I... Chisel! I'd like to complain to whoever decides to make paint capsule bottles, because this one sucks. Anyways, today we will continue raging at a still object that cannot move, because I am almost a grown adult, and this is what grown adults do. Not too. It's better than the other ones. Okay, let's go ahead and do a bit of this. Now we're good. Now hopefully I'll be able to get this one at least working okay. Go ahead and just do a bit of this. A couple of swings, swingy dee. Doesn't look much like a galaxy now. Currently it just looks like a gender reveal, except with less fires and before the balloons popped. But hopefully at the end, this will start looking more like a beautiful galaxy that has just been discovered. Yes, I'm trying to do more of an ASMR feel, even though I hate ASMRs with all of my life, body, everything. If anyone here likes ASMR, leave. Okay, maybe not. If you like ASMR, then subscribe and like with notifications on, because I will never post, and I will only keep my posts up for 5 milliseconds. This is totally truthful and not a lie. Don't look at my other posts to see if they're still up. What do you mean this one's been up for a week? No, it hasn't. I just uploaded it. In fact, I haven't even uploaded it yet. You're a time traveler, aren't you? Thinking it's starting to look okay. It's not too galaxy yet, but as I said before, trust the process even though I probably don't. Doop, doop. How much? Okay, not too much yet. Let's go ahead and just put a bit of purple here. And if we try it right there, because purple doesn't over invade just enough. Just centrate around. Would it be? I put way too much purple down. Do like how this is looking though. It has a very nice intergalactic feel. Quite shiny too, if I do say so myself. Sort of like a cosmos. Let's go ahead and get some more navy blue. If you'd like, you can follow along with me, although I'd recommend you look at the finished result first, and probably put less paint in than me, because oh my gosh, I keep getting so much paint. I don't need this much navy blue. I only wanted a tiny droplet, and somehow I get everything. Also, if my phone dies during this, then there will be, well, you won't really notice because I let it to look like it didn't die. But if you suddenly see a bit more work done, then just know my phone died. Anyways, now I'm going to do a bit of this. See, I'm taking a bit over here. Bit up here with a beautiful little stroker flute. fabulous. Continue with my beautiful brush strokes. Almost. Forgot to add a bit of white, so I'll go ahead and just add that now. Just one drop. There we go. Only got 2 drops for once. Every single brush stroke. It's all good. I do really enjoy painting. Although I'm not really good at it, which... Now, at the end of this video, I'll try and show you the only painting in my painting sketchbook which I got, which was me trying to recreate this mask right here. Me trying to recreate this mask, and it went horribly. But I do quite enjoy that mask. It's the first one I made. I'm also hoping I'm getting a lot of these shots. Bit more purple, pink, and blue should work. Bit of purple, just 1 drop. Perfect. Bit of pink just around here-ish. 1 drop. You know, painting is very relaxing. There's never any stress when painting. And especially not when you're painting with bottles that take half the bottle out when you squeeze it. But that would never happen here. This is the Calm Paint Studio, which is not what I'll call this. Maybe I'll call it, I don't know, the Missing Portrait. I'll figure out a name for this one time. Or maybe I'll just force someone else to name it. My tripod almost fell. I'm not actually using a tripod, it's another thing that I made, which works similar to one, but is probably way worse than one. Anyways, just more and more brush strokes. Each and every single one. Trying another bit of the galaxy. And also me realizing that I probably added way too much. Dark blue. Or navy blue. Almost out of that. I need to get new planes soon. That'd be nice and fun, won't it? Bit up here. And then bit up here. Just a tad up here. Bit that direction. I'm not really sure how I feel about this one yet. Looks okay, but it's not quite Galaxy. Hold on. I've made a couple of Galaxy notebooks. I enjoy making them. I'll pick those up later. And just put that there. That's how they usually look. I'll add some stars soon. I forgot that has wet paint. Anyways, this is how this one looks. Not really sure how I feel yet. But keep on going until I feel as though I did a goodish job. Just put a bit more white on its forehead. Go just a drop, along with a drop on the table too. There you go. And this is why I need to get matte. Okay. I'll go ahead and just grab this. Just paint over that later. something. Calming paint time, everyone. Calming paint time. Light this there. Then bit of that there. And any blue? Let's see. Maybe a bit of diagonal. Still not. Let's go ahead and just add a bit more dark blue. Go ahead and make it so it's just a small little cosmos. I've been recording for over 10 minutes, but hey, who cares? I'll probably edit this down a bit as well. Just put that right here. I actually don't really watch any paint videos on YouTube, but I enjoy painting myself, especially these little masks. Although I don't really wear them too much, I enjoy making them and just seeing how they turn out. I like to make tiny stories about them in a way, either why I made them or what they represent or anything really, or like who used to wear them. Like I'm thinking this could be like the Keeper of Time or something. Anyways. So I believe I finished with that part. So now I'm gonna let this dry a bit. And then, well, not really. Let this dry it. Actually, I just won't let it dry. Because the next thing I do is pretty simple. Let me go ahead and just do that. I will get another brush. Let's choose, no, not that one. This one, which looks basically the same, but it's different. Also, remember, wash your brushes between uses, preferably in a cup with 2 googly eyes on it. Anyways, it's time for the simple last step, or at least what should be the last step, although I think I'll try and make something to make this look a bit better as well. All you need to do is get your paintbrush, dip it in a bit of white paint. Then it's time for the annoyingly messy part. Get a second paintbrush and just tap the white one on the normal one to try and get some paint on the thing to make it look like stars. I'd recommend you not use a desk for this, or if you are, then make it so it's not too messy. Also, if possible, then make it so your paint actually works instead of just bouncing off or whatever this one's doing. We're just staying on too well. Yeah, go ahead and get some more paint. Okay, I got a bit more. Go ahead and dip this back in. This one looks a bit more liquidy. Now it's time to try. Just put that there. Keep it up a bit, and also so the googly eye watches me. Let's go. It's going on in a bit too big of blobs, but that's fine at the moment. You can go ahead and just do simple stuff like that. Okay, so you'll just do that. I'm gonna go ahead and just end this part here. I'll come back in a couple minutes when I get all of this on. Okay?
Oh.
Anyways. So I just finished most of it, and although I decided to paint for most of the stars on, though I might wipe some of them away because it looks more like an allergic reaction grid than an actual star thing. So I'd recommend the other way, but if for some reason your paint's congealed and I don't know why it was, then you can also just paint them on and just maybe scrub some off like I am now. Anyways, so you can finish it here and just make it so it looks nice, or you can also do other stuff with it after that. So, instead of finishing off now when it actually looks good and just letting something look good, I'm instead going to probably ruin it. And I'll either use gold paint because it always looks good in mask, I'm not sure why. Probably use a bit of black paint. And that would probably be all I'd use, really. Maybe a bit of white. If it doesn't congeal. Punch. Punch the paint. So anyways, I will now go ahead and try and start a nice little thing sort of about some of these paints, which could work. Go ahead and get one of your paint brushes. And apparently spill some water because why not? Now once you get your paintbrush, first off, gold paint. This is a pretty easy thing to do, and it's also one of my favorite things to do with gold paint. And also my phone just got to 10% again. This is why I love Apple phones. They're the best, everybody loves them because of how slowly their battery runs out. I could probably go to the moon before the battery runs out. Huh. I sure could. Couldn't I? Yeah. Anyways, right there. Now then go ahead and just a bit of gold on the side. Just try my best to give it sort of golden-y eyes. Pretty sure that's the name of a book of some sort. Not sure what type though. Go ahead and make the eyes a beautiful gold. Hopefully it will make it look a bit better. Need a bit more gold. I mean, doesn't everyone need more gold? You know what, people, ship me gold. Ship me gold to ineedgold.com. And then I will totally get the gold. Because that's totally a real website that probably exists. Ah, you get to see my arm. Beautiful arm, isn't it? You see, my arm was voted best arm on my arm. So that was nice. I don't know who voted though. You know what, if I can set up a poll, then I'll set up which arm's better, my right arm or my left arm. Which arm is better on the arm? Like that, and get a bit more gold because I want gold. I am Scrooge McDuck or Jeff Bezos, whichever one you associate with gold. That looks okay. Let's go ahead and just show my elbow a bit more. Or my arm. Now let's go ahead and just put a bit of this here, I think. Just have a golden rim to this here. Beautiful. That's our golden rim. And over here I'll just put a golden splotch. Maybe I can make it into a little planet actually. Get a bit more of this. Like this here. Maybe a sun. A sun could work. Beautiful. And I think I know what the last thing will be on this. I'll go ahead and just move my brush a bit. And I will get this brush, a really small one. Or I could I'll use this one, but if I need more, then I'll just get more, I think. Alright, go ahead and just get this out. Some black paint. And put some in the bottle cap, because that's what I do for some reason. This is still TMP, by the way. You have not switched to a weird channel about paints and nothing else. Now it's time for the last part, I think. Which probably will ruin it, but hey. Why not? Everything must be ruined. Game theory ruins your childhood. We ruin your eyes. Well, you don't ruin your... We make you wish your eyes were ruined, I think. And now... just try to dry that off a bit. Then time for the last part. Go ahead and put this black back on. And now... get this. Hope an absolute ton that has been in there long enough. Nope, I don't just hope, I'll just do that. There we go. Ah. Put it down there. Now. I'll go ahead and get a bit more white. Just a singular streak. And almost there. Only one thing left. Or at least one thing left for me. Remember, you can choose to take this however you want. You can just watch it. You can try and follow along with it. Or you can try and go for the base and try and make something different. If you guys make something totally different to what I made, I don't know, try and tell me about it in some way, because since I'm not that good of a painter, who would have guessed, I want to try and see what other people make and totally not copy what they make and to make mine look better, just to take a bit of inspiration. Now it's time for the final part, I think. Or at least almost. Just put singular dab of gold. This is more liquid than gold. Damn. Look, that works. Doesn't look too good, and I probably should have stopped a while ago, but hey. So now, once you rinse your hands off, because these hands need to be washed, one moment. Anyways, now that we're done with the mask, you would usually wait for it to dry, but I am impatient and I don't want this video to spend like 8 hours because I will have to go in a couple hours. So, instead, I'll do this now. You will grab a piece of string. You'll go ahead and grab this. Make it go through. Just go through that. If you can make it go through that, and then you'll go ahead and just tie it up. And I'll just do this part off screen because there's no use in really showing it. So instead you can talk to Red Cup.
Hello, I'm Red Cup, and I really enjoy, I enjoy lots of things, but I can't do any of this because I'm kept here. Please save me!
What was that, Red Cup?
Nothing!
That's what I thought. Don't worry, guys. Red Cup isn't being held hostage, right?
No!
Well, luckily for you, he said no, so you don't need to call anyone to make sure Red Cup's okay. Anyways, so here it is, a galaxy mask with a little eye of the universe. And now with that, it's time to go ahead and hang it up, and then I will unhang it up because it still needs to dry. Here's the end result. Would I say it was worth it? I'll be honest, probably. I think it looks pretty good. I think it was a bit of fun, and I'll probably try it again. If you're wondering, that's the first mask I ever created. Don't ask. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, where we might find the missing piece.